This is Jason Price with Feral Texas Outdoors, and we're going to be reviewing a new product today by iRayUSA. This is the Bolt TL35. This is a thermal unit with a 35mm lens, 12 micron sensor, 384 resolution. We've been really impressed with this unit. There are a lot of features that we like what we're getting here out of iRayUSA. And with this Bolt product, we're going to go over a lot of the specs, which we just kind of went over here, but we're going to be getting more in depth with it about some of the other features that you get here with the Bolt unit. One, 3x base magnification. Now, you can digitally zoom all the way up to 12x. I will tell you something that's very unique that no other scope out there is doing right now. Is turn dial. You'll even hear some of the audio of some of our video here. You'll hear me dialing up. And you can hear dial down. You do not have to cycle through the zooms. You can dial up real quick or you can dial down real quick. You can go all the way up to 12x on that digital magnification, dialing it up. But I can tell you what we did a lot of times because we were taking some really far shots is we actually used picture-in-picture, which you actually have your picture-in-picture will be at 24x on that digital zoom. So it does look a little bit pixelated, but hey, if you know what your target is, it helps out a whole lot to have it magnified to where you can make some of those longer shots. I said that is a big benefit to this, is being able to dial up real quick and dial back down. Coyotes moving around, pigs moving around, you're not having to worry about that target acquisition, having to cycle through the zooms and lose your target. It helped us out a lot, especially if we had a miss and we got an opportunity for a second shot. It let us reacquire quickly. And that's one of the things I think is the big advantage of the Bolt is how it does its digital magnification where you can dial up and dial down. It made it a lot easier, and I mean, just made it a coyote slaying machine for us. And we've enjoyed using the Bolt unit. I will tell you that there is another big benefit to using this Bolt unit, and it's some of the things that you want to cross with some of these thermal units is essentially battery life. We took the Bolt unit, we put it here at the store, and we turned off the auto shutter feature and we left the display on. We didn't have it shut off or time out or anything like that, and we let it run for 12 hours straight. So 12 hours of battery life in a manual mode with the display on the whole time, and it's a ridiculous amount of battery life coming out of this unit. Another thing with battery life, you can actually add batteries to it. What I have here is an 18500 battery that goes on the back compartment here on the other side that you can insert into this, and you can even have multiple of these, which will give you another 2 to 3 hours, kind of depending on the weather, on top of what we were already getting. But like I said, we did it, sitting there. We didn't have it nuking a whole bunch, but even say if you lost an hour or two off that runtime, you're still getting a ridiculous amount of runtime out of this unit. And so it's been impressive. I mean, we'll just sit there and just take it out in the field. We're not really worried about charging this thing up from the night before because it's still going. That being said, so one of the other features is that the display offsetting within the iRay units. Within the iRay units, you can actually do an auto off on the display if you haven't touched any of the buttons and maybe you're stalking and you forget to turn that display off to save your battery. You can actually set it at 6 minutes, 4 minutes, and 2 minutes to turn the display off, and then a one press button on the power button to throw that display back up. So there's been a lot of things and features about this unit that have really been impressive to us, especially compared to other units out there that are available. This unit does come in just under at $32.99, so $3,300. So you get a lot with this. It actually does come with the rings. These are the included rings that we used. We mounted on the 6mm arc. But we've been really impressed with the performance of this, and it's just been a great all-around unit for us. It does have the standard iRay palettes, so they do have white hot, black hot, a red hot, and then have kind of a fusion rainbow color mode, and then highlight mode. Highlight mode is where it kind of brings down the contrast, and then you can kind of see almost this neon white when you see pigs or coyotes, and it just really sticks out. And that has been something that's been great for spotting, seeing something far away, something you can't quite tell what's going on, and it's been great. And I'm a big white hot guy. We kind of shot most of our stuff in white hot, but lots of color palettes available with this unit. And then recording. It does not have audio, but does have internal video recording right here at the eyepiece where you can press here and do your video recording. You actually do your palette changes up here as well. But pretty much everything's right here at your fingertips up here, as well as your turn dial. You don't have to worry about your zooms, your palettes, your recording, everything's all right there in line. One way that we are doing some of the video recording, when I mentioned that there is no audio, we actually recorded our audio via the iRay app, and so we actually hit audio, and it'll actually put that audio to your scope. And this is why battery longevity is important, is that you can leave that Wi-Fi on and be able to stream and then be able to get your audio with your video. So, and you're not giving up a whole bunch, you're not having to worry about battery changes, not worry about that scope dying, because it has such an extended battery life to this unit. So I said we had no problems, like I said, leaving that Wi-Fi on and be able to get the recordings and put that audio with it. So another benefit of that is the app is very user-friendly. Also, pulling videos off this scope literally takes seconds to do. It's been easy to do video editing for us using that app. It's been great, and we're interested to see what iRayUSA does when they do their update here for their new app. But a lot of fun with this unit. You'll see we got a lot of coyotes down. We did do some pigs, but the thing is, guys, if you're a bolt gun guy, this is the way to go. I mean, look at this. I mean, you can sit there and get your eye relief just perfect, put it on the gun you want, and be able to go out there and go in the field and go out there and just slay some coyotes. I mean, we made some pretty far shots. I mean, we were out there 200 yards plus, pulling off some shots that we normally do not take with some of these other units that are out there right now. But we've just been so impressed with how well this thing does in the field. And you guys have questions, more than happy to answer those. It's been, like I said, it's just been a lot of fun. I mean, I'm kind of sad to be giving this up and moving on to some other units that we need to do some reviews on. But this is one that's going to be a personal favorite of mine. Guys want to come in the store, want to come check it out, want to take a look at it, want to see some other footage. We're going to probably keep this around, keep some footage going, so we'll probably do some periodic updates with this unit, just due to how the performance that we've had out of this one. It is pretty comparable to the Bravo unit. Bravo unit that's just been released by iRayUSA as far as image quality. Yeah, the Bravo is kind of more compact. But like I said, bolt gun guys, I mean, you see I put on this AR and I love it. The battery longevity has just been great. I know we just keep mentioning that it's just been the impressive thing about this. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away from turn dial. Turn dial just made it so easy. And but a lot of fun with this guys. And I know I keep saying that, but I just been really excited about this bolt unit. But if you have any questions, please reach out to us on our social media, Feral Texas Outdoors, or visit our website to order, feraltexasoutdoors.com. We do have these units in stock ready to go. We also have displays at our store location located in Holland, Texas. Please reach out to us, guys. You can call us, email us anytime with questions or inquiries, and we'll be bringing more to you soon. Three, two, one. God damn. Oh! 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 It's gonna run to us. Get it close. Well, there's two of them.
He's coming to us.
No, he's going away.
No, here he is.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Damn. Yeah, that's awesome. We got them all.